Yɛmama kɔ ababiem de ba Pepesɔre channel so wɔ YouTube. Na we few days to the Super Clash, the big one. Saa game we sɛ duru bere anka two teams no akɔ neck to neck. Na sɛ baako anyere ne ho a, baako sa ne ho a, yɛ a na yɛtu din sɛ kill or be killed. We deɛ menim ebia has ɛna bɛtry sɛ they will kill Kotoko from their dream of annexing the league title. Has hyɛ Kotoko say him Kotoko ɔmo ambitions of Major League, almost over. It has may have harbor that ambition, but Kotoko would have other ideas. They want to win over Accra folk again, make it 5 out of 5, 4 out of 4 in competitive games or in league games, and then 5 in all competitions. Yeah, can say last season, Kotoko actually had to folk home and away. This season, Kotoko had to folk over I 3. Then pre-season okay Kotoko share house the Democracy Cup a 4 sɛ Kotoko timi ko share house a 5 per records ɛnya de a baako dominate saa fixture we over the years saa eti Kotoko nso other ideas. They will go to the Accra Sports Stadium and they will go and try do as much as possible sɛ ɔno ɛde Heartfolk akyi ɛbɛka for and coach Karim Zito this season kwa sɛ or the dreams nso ɛhyɛ Heartfolk house home or the dreams share Heartfolk house home and I also any house abobiem Kotoko din so very interesting. Coach Karim Zito in nsɛm atuja coach akasa the afa game a ɛbɛba so no edi kan no coach akyerɛ him say ɛnyɛ easy for adaptation or say players be adapted to new systems, new tactics, new strategies. Coach say ɛnyɛ easy nti the other day me catch him say coach will not engage in what we call information overload. On fan 70 BBB at a time, and mam rancher. And sir, one we are not choky or mokana, as someone, the opposite or more a no man to man yet. The coach Karim Zito, actually, say, and yadia overload your with information. And not a question. Asante Kotoko, media team Ibusan say, how are the players coping to the tactics and yate, and a coach Edison Simuno, a day a buyer. And that explanation is very important. Now, my catcher was say, as Ubiha, my strategic management, meaning very well said, change is a necessary evil. And when you are effecting change, you don't do it now. I'm not Ubia giant and say, oh, so only we have any other child. A gradual. It did not some technical players, no, according to coach, and a day, Abdul Karim Zito, Uguso, a yen and Kakankakra, or yen again, say, engage in what we call information overload. I'm a rancher akobre. Na also no kwa ni so. Say the rancher so far or more adapted, no more adjusted no. Or say the nia so pa. Coach Ekasimbi. Or say this season. On a dreams, or a dreams coach on Bokotoko. A game of 2 halves. Kotoko played a better first half and on a second half. No GD say sa game no. Kotoko quality no show ya. All the players are still there. Into him say ombetuma ne kakakra na omo adapte ama ne oma koyi de ama ono ni team Asante Kotoko as they progress and then omo nyabre say omo ebewram na Ghana Premier League no omo try somebody. So Abdul Karim Zito the first statement or the two no in that particular direction with the full voice at the but yentwa so emfa emfria. Coach Abdul Karim Zito. Then someone or a two jano. Mame and Trosso and Fama. I'll play you the full voice for you to appreciate and say coach a kind, but yes, so at the amount and Sunny a quackable voice. Coach at the Asambako and so a tuda. Na Uchima still Ujina baby Ujina. Or say he believes in winning with beauty and not any belief as a coach and any principle as a coach. So we need game. No one ball at F. What the ball of F 3 points and not any belief. But he insists again at this point in time, it is about putting the ball at the back of the net. Coach say the preoccupation. I believe the Yannis is saying, say, Kosiada has a power, maybe almost 80% of the game. Now, Coach got almost 20%. See, you know Kotoko Eddie could even team for 3 points. Or be happy and satisfied with the players. Now, same man say, or no a coach or GD say, as a boa efe. Now the results. And according to him, baby, away you will be in a year. Sesa and way you. Nemo at this particular moment. Yeah, Asante Kotoko 3 points behind the league leaders. Kotoko 1 point behind the second place team. And Kotoko head to head from one down to lines or that third. So Kotoko are fourth. The Empire Bonnie the all home. Quite your first one. Obeje 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. Now Asante Kotoko Afraba na ebi o mabeji league. So if you are Kotoko supporter, coach say yes, with time, he will settle into what he wants the players to do. But at this point in time, the players near the Opempo, a ball passing game no pedal. No one to me, and shall pay. Because media team Busan said Sunday, they scored a beautiful goal. The Sabon a well worked goal from Baba Yaya or the man, Kwampuku Sadiman, Baba Ebo incisive pass, Kwampuku a finish. How did you feel about that? No, say we coach now chere ade na say omutimi practicing ye. Let the results a bar. Obviously, you are happy. And when you now bomb by some moment, no, baby, and back subsequently. And other games are one more and so airborne and as on the It's coach under Karim Zito, a commentator on the fact that at this point in time, it is still clear that he's looking for results over type of play. He's looking for wins over how the win came. And he thinks that in your wins, let you to be your power. With time, they will come in and settle and play the type of football our person one of able. And no Abdul Karim Zito. Then seven what they a two and so far the team now all then he commented on the Hartford. It wasn't has team bad or no mabo. When he said it was it here. The Hartford in the squad a bad cry. But he will strategize, go in there, pick the 3 points for Asante Kotoko. And no, Abdul, Karim, Zito, then some on it Asante Kotoko media Asia, one a day a tuja, and a ye in a kakaka bako, a day amawa, and ya Asante Kotoko. So that is exactly what coach, a day tuja. And Mama Kacho said, never voice in a amount. The patron subscribe to channel now, subscribe to Finally, coach Edin Sewe assign a tuja. Now, Coach Abdul Karim Zito. And 70 so on my update about player injury, players on the injury list. And according to coach, about 7 players and are more injury concerns. But he feels that 2 players there by Friday, Ombenya assessment, and then they can pass judgment on them. So coach is not too sure about 5 of his players. Say omitimi I part of squad now or the room any the Continental Club Masters glorious Accra Hearts of Oak Akwakobo that particular game. The coach is not too confident about the players are omo emekwaku room Akobo sa game. It was 7 players and they had the injury concerns of Asante Kotoko. Makato sa fi ade ba ko aha Asante Kotoko pa the numerous injuries are aba ede ama one a players no numerous injuries and about Adema Santiago players and Sadiana and what but of course coach Eddie Atuja Achim say even though a new momu thing but Ojidi say players in mum you monitor them closely and so more monitor them closely Ojidi say a branch no between Abba na one more Abba Traso Abaye Jumano Eddie Ama Asante Koto one team no. So who are the players on the injury list? You know say a branch the thing Eddie Pitami Duakwa will miss this game. Lord Amwa will miss this game. Akwesi Asante will miss this game. Isaac Minta ever miss game we. Then players are unlikely. Say one more bit me I fit. Now room akobo game no. Dauda Saka who participated in a friendly game Kotoko any cornerstones a boy he played. With himself wisdom pass and so able, but no, so and say injury kakra. General Wednesday, mom call Adakojachi who say, oh yeah, low running. And sana Thursday, about the first half of the game. No. And yes, and no the injury concerns are na coach Edi Unkomo. Na Kotoko media team ebusa coach say, coach, Kotoko winning the last 4 games on a Heartful. What does that bring? And also it brings pressure. Say Kotoko, last 4 games on the Heartful Cup, 3 in the league, 1 in the Democracy Cup. Kotoko winning in Nano. Coach say pressure and a eba, but they will know how to deal with that particular pressure. It's say a man matured, and also as a coach on experience and in Yoma, they will try as much as possible to deal with the pressure associated with the fact that a man we need the last 3 games. And they are to us under catch say the chairman of Asante Eco training. Or also any Mranchana and Casabat on Friday, Casa Ebecoso, special bonus be Ebecoso promise never back. Yet won't some Ebebro. But the chair and it's a coach. It didn't come out if I say and the pressure, but you deal with that pressure. Now, young couldn't take coach and did Abdul Karim Zito. The full interview, no, Yaba, near baby, and so at the Amam.
Coaching the big games. Congratulations, first of all, for your last victories last Sunday. Coach, how well are your boys buying into your tactics following your appointment?
I think when we talk about football and adaptation, it's not an easy thing for even the European players. So I think here the talking should be more than the main issue. But I combine the two on the field and then meeting them 1v1 and then telling them how I would like them to play. But as I said from the beginning, adaptation, intelligence, recovery are all not the same. So it will take time, but I say that they are fighting to adopt how I want them to play. So we are on course.
Coach, looking at the table, we are a bit disadvantaged based on the points that are being given to teams that will play in Swatrema who are not in the league. So the only option we have is to win our remaining matches and hope that other clubs ahead of us slip. Are your players aware of this, and how well are they positioning themselves to get the maximum points out of the remaining games?
Seriously, when I approached them for the first time, I told them that it is not over until it's over, even though some have lost hope. But as a club, you play to win in competitions. So let's focus on them, play and win, and the rest will be decided by the league itself. So I think they have accepted my message, and we are fighting hard again to make it to upon every game we play. We have to win and then get the maximum point, and the build up will remain on the rest of the clubs. So what we are more concerned about now is let's try to get the result, and the result will manifest into our dreams, be it positive or whatever it is. I won't say we are going to win the league. No, we are going to fight for it, and then until the league ends, I will never lose hope. I will never. We are still on them. We are playing. We should be winning and going, and the rest will be decided.
Coach, you've emphasized on not focusing so much on beautiful football, like saying that at this stage, results are all that matters. But on Sunday, your team scored a beautiful goal, which many have applauded the combination play between Kwame Poku and then Babaya. As a technical man and a coach sitting on the bench, how pleased were you that they put that together?
I'm an academy coach from Feyenoord, And in terms of coaching, I'm a developer. I'm a professional developer. And every developer would like to see good football. And my philosophy is adding beauty to goal scoring. So, but the moment we are in now, that matters. And what the moment is our result. You understand me? You can play good football without result. You can play bad football with result. So we are combining the two, even though I said I'm not much into good football. Already they've started, they are not playing badly, you understand me? But it was the result that was the problem for Kotoko. Because if for nothing at all, when we played you in the first, when Dreams FC played Kotoko in the first round, it was Kotoko took the first half throughout, and they also took the second half. And it was a nice game. It was a nice game, and the same players are here. So, and as I said, football is at a moment. When the moment comes, you have to apply what you can do to get what you wanted. So for now, we don't have any other time again. You see, when this moment ends, it means the league ends.
Yeah.
So definitely, and now the most important thing to Kotoko is resource. So that is why we are fighting, even though we are working collectively to add the beauty. But for now, I just want the ball to enter the net and I'll be okay.
Coach, our opponent on Sunday is Asafok, a side you've already beaten this season. How do you rate their team and how difficult is it coming up against Asafok?
I think yes, I play them. They are not a bad side, but sometimes a little bit of luck eluded them when they play. So I think it will be a difficult game because Hearts and Kotoko, as usual, is not like other clubs. When they see Hearts and Kotoko, you mean in Spain, Real Madrid, and then Barcelona. You know how the intensity, the zeal, the urgency to play, and then so forth. So with against Kotoko on Sunday will not be an easy game for both clubs because and I'm lucky to be an ex-player that has played against them with the same club Kotoko, and then I've coached against them with Kotoko, and it's not easy. Even if you don't do well in the league, and then you are able to beat Hasselhoff, I think the supporters somehow will side with you a little. But so I know the game will be difficult, but House of Cook and Kotoko till after the 90th minute, you can predict. Because look at the first round game, the referee was about to close all the whole game. So, but we are going in with the mentality of winning. For that one, I can't hide it. I'll tell you the truth. And the field will decide.
Coach, your side has already won 4 games on the bounce against us in recent time. From the league and then the Democracy Cup, all put together, Kotoko have beaten us 4 occasions on the trot. Does this add more pressure to your job, or it provides the right platform?
Coaching has a lot of pressure, and that will make it more. The pressure will be more when you compare what you just told me, and they knowing very well that they've lost some time against Kotoko. I think they will double up their effort and then come into this game. So the only thing we have to put in mind is, despite that the result favors us in the 4 matches, we still have to stay focused with good attitude towards our objective so that we get a result. That is how we are going to go into the league.
Coach, one of the biggest problem your side has faced is injuries, and are we likely to have some new names coming up recovering for the game?
Well, I think we'll have two of them coming today, and then we'll study and see how their impact will be added into the main team. Truly, we have our 7 players on injury list. We are lucky two may come today, and so we are going to watch and see whether their impact will also help us.
And it's coach Abdul Karim Zito and I call a good tea. Then somebody to ja ne pre-match interview. I only got media team a year and the aqua could see what one some so. I can't see any people be and a day afa the side. Asante Kotoko. We are just hoping, say, results are got airpen ombina. In the course of the day, may I had to folk and so dear at the alarm. Play and the day the quisi asthma akasa. Ye train say coach. Abubakar Watara and Rebecca, and now say, Ebiana assistant coach. And Anaya Mankwa and Rabekasa will combine it and do that one also for you. Our channel we so the AC or the brower, the AC or hat to folk, and so at the other bro. My main fan to job you Asante Kotoko, I best set it off if you Kumasi on Saturday. Now they will leave very early in the morning. Kotoko doesn't travel at night and at dawn. Inti iwi mbetete and sana Kotoko I set it off. Say omude money HM. I will be anything. Ede Accra bompire from Asante Kotoko sɛ nyankrompo twediampo enso a wo ɛwɔ no ane nkɔre taba na so emfo mu nkuduru asomdiem de besi de ɛda no Sunday 3 p.m. and a bɛkyerɛ how you organize your team, how you set up your team, how a coach even read the opponent no if what affecting game no with the reading no why the substitutions any idea no ni nyina ɛbɛba into play. I've told you that on Saturday we'll give you the 20-man traveling squad. Once again, I'm in front of you as a youth team players. You know, and answer me answer depending on the availability of the senior players. You know, youth team players me and I'm answer. Ebi wura sa squad we mu na Kotoko. E di akwa akra. Se Kotoko ko bo game no. No munya results omo pe kakra. Youth team players no ebi tuma babu. After Karim Zito, I believe in developing young talent, and he has a special plan for at least 3 of the youth team players. A branch at the Abdul Isaka, coach, a special plan at the man. Then, offer Vitus Avoka and Jordan Amisamoa, or special plans at the moment. His coach, and a pre-game conference, pre-game presser, and you don't want some abba at the amount you and Simon Aquina at the amount. Yami Adoma, in the course of the day, you have to folk and so diano at the Abba Bro, now your balance equation, and so at the amount. Thank you so much for always watching us. We are grateful that you guys continue to watch us. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you.